folks, Jermaine, Ferrell in the house, and of course, it's a tradition unlike any other. It's the Friday Night Blitz Media Days for 2025, and joining me right now, of course, one of the vets in his 19th season over at Glenvar High School, the Highlanders, Highlander Heaven, the man, the myth, the legend, of course, Kevin Clifford. Coach Clifford, welcome here and great to see you.
Appreciate you having me.
Well, I tell you, Coach, last year y'all had a tremendous season. Made it to the state semifinals, went 12-2, tough loss in the last seconds to Graham. But overall, just your thoughts and opinion about entering this season.
Well, first, you know, it's difficult to win, whether it's a regular season or the playoffs, and to lose, you know, the way we did, it was tough. It was a hard pill to swallow. But, you know, Graham was an exceptional team, obviously won it. And, you know, I think that gave us some momentum going into the offseason, and certainly the momentum has continued to build. And, you know, we're just excited to get ready to start. Less than 2.5 weeks.
You know, your 19th season. Overall, you mentioned 20th. You know, we had that 1 year at PH, but overall 19 seasons at Glenvar. And I know, knowing you, you don't make it about yourself. But overall, I mean, just look at just the accomplishments you've had with the Glenvar program. You got to look back and say, wow, you know, we've really built something special over here in Highlander Heaven. Well,
I mean, it takes you know, a lot of people for the success to occur, and it certainly isn't just me. I've been really blessed to have great assistant coaches. Rick Street's been with me for going on my 18th season. Great administrative support. We've had a couple ADs. They've all been excellent. Starting with Richard McElwee. Our principals have been really supportive. You know, but it's really about the kids. It's not about me. We have kids that have bought in and worked hard and want to be successful, want to compete at a high level, and I feel like we've been able to do that. We've competed at a high level for a while, and that's not luck. It's really just rolling your sleeves up and working hard.
You know, when you look at the season ahead, I mean, talk about, you know, some of the players you got coming back and some of the keys you think will lead to a successful season.
Well, we have a really good senior class, obviously with Brody and Cooper and some of our other seniors that have really bought in and just worked hard and have a lot of experience. And that's, you know, obviously huge when it comes to competing.
And then looking at your schedule, I mean, you open up the season, it seems like it's always Galax, it's always been a competitive game. But something new I noticed on your schedule, you got Martinsville, they're in your district now. Talk about your schedule overall, because, I mean, it's a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, we picked up Northside, we dropped Hidden Valley, picked up Northside, which Northside is traditionally really, really athletic and tough and competitive. And Martinsville, joining the district just adds another element and dimension to our district. They're extremely athletic. They got that really good player coming back that's got an offer from Tech. Their coach does a great job. So certainly with Galax, the tradition they've had, it's always been a great opening game for both of us. We're excited at our schedule.
You know, I'm going to make a prediction. That Northside Glenvar game, a team in green will win.
I hope a team in green wins. It'll be odd if one doesn't.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying. I mean, when you look at this, you know, you talk about last year, which you kind of broke through because it was like, okay, you get to that regional championship game, you finally win that region. I mean, you mentioned building on that. How are you guys building on that and working on that? Because, yeah, you broke through, but now obviously there's another step you want to get to.
Yeah, I mean, when we were basically a play, I think, away from playing in the state title game. And I would have liked our odds in that game, but you know, being in it 5 straight years, losing 4 consecutive, and, you know, we've had one of the best teams in the history of VHSL football in Appomattox in our region. So getting over, you know, we didn't have to play them, you know, but winning's difficult. Being there 5 straight years, I think 8 out of 11, and only winning 2 out of 8 times, it just tells you how hard it is to get to that next level. And I feel like we did that, and hopefully that'll build confidence with our players. It should. I mean, I know the coaching staff is, you know, we feel confident in our kids. So,
what is the biggest thing you're looking forward to during this season, though, overall?
I just like to compete. You know, I really love being around our kids, our coaches. I've really tried to embrace the daily routine. You know, people use words like grind, and I don't know if it's the best word to use, because you got to have joy and fun. I enjoy coaching our kids. They're fun to be around, and it's a game, and you got to have fun doing it. And I think we enjoy it. winning makes it more fun for sure.
And then, something that's neat, like I said, you have been at Glenn for 19 years. And then you have some coaches that are just starting to build that program. But how big is it to know that everybody knows what the expectation is and knows, hey, this is what Coach Clifford expects from our program? Because obviously 19 years, everybody knows, even obviously you're going to have youngins that have grown up through the program because they know what to expect.
Well, I think, another word that's thrown around a lot is culture. But to me, it's just about working hard, trying to do the right thing, trying to put our kids in the best place, best position to be successful, which I think we've done a pretty good job of that in every facet of the game. I don't know. I think kids are a little different today. We live in a much more me society, screen society. Kids playing isn't as important as it was probably when you and I were playing. But it's important to me, and I'd hope to instill that in our kids, that if you're going to invest any time at all, make it worthwhile and enjoy the process.
Finally, Coach, at the end of the day, what's it going to take for you guys to have the success you hope and expect to have?
I just think embracing the work ethic and not rolling your sleeves up and being team oriented and having fun. Gosh, you got to have fun, and you got to be willing to work and you got to put in some sweat. But I don't know. We're just going to take it one day at a time, and if we can stay healthy, I think we'll have a shot at the end.
Good deal. One other thing real quick, and obviously you've been doing this for a long time. It seems to me every time we do this doesn't get over. You just have as much energy from probably your first year to now. I mean, what's the drive? What's your motivation for keep going and doing this?
Truly, I owe a lot to football from the time I was a little boy to this very day. And I want to do the right thing. And what does that mean? I want to honor football. I love doing it, and that has never changed. I've never lost my desire or my love for the game, and I want to continue to do it until that desire or that love dissipates, and I don't know if it will. I love doing it, and I feel so fortunate to be involved in a game that's given so much to me and to the people that I've been involved with. So without it, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. There's no question about it.
Coach Clifford, it's always a joy seeing you, sir. Good luck this season. You're the man.
Thank you.
I'm just visiting. Good stuff.
I gave you a weak handshake there.
Well, no. That was tough. And mine probably was more weaker than that. But, we'll work on it. Because repetition. We'll get it. Well, keep your mic on. Don't want to take it off yet. But anyway, the Glenvar Highlanders, they will open up their season August 29th. They will host Galax in a Battle of the G's, as we have that right there, as Hardee's Friday night Blitz rolls on as we get you ready for the 2025 season.
Cooper Mullins.
All right, Mr. Mullins, all right, you back at it again, man.
Yes, sir.
This time in pads.
Oh, yeah.
I got to ask you, brother, what does it mean to kind of be back on the field, putting the pads back on in just, a couple weeks, if I'm not mistaken?
Feels great. Football is my first love, so getting back onto the field, just means a lot to me. My senior season, leave it all out on the field.
You've done so much in such a little time on so many different parts of a field. Mm-hmm. What are you looking to do this season to kind of raise your game and take this Glenvar squad to the next level?
Looking to really be a leader this year, not just on the field, but off the field as well. Make sure we're all doing the right thing at all times. Make sure that we just stay on pace, everyone's on the same page, and just keep everybody together and just do my part.
You guys are always chomping at the bit, trying to get to that next level, man.
Yes, sir.
You guys made some waves last year.
Yes, sir.
But I know we talk about always trying to get to that chip. As someone who has experienced it in a different sport, for you, what would it kind of mean to capture it this year, your senior year, with this particular sport?
It would mean a lot. It would mean a lot, that's for sure, because like I said, it's my first true love, and winning it in soccer is great, but I want to do it with my guys on the football field. That's what would mean a lot, and just being able to do that with everybody. We've all put in the effort. I mean, we got a lot of seniors this year, and we've all played since we were little, so doing it together with my guys for the last time would mean a lot.
Is it kind of crazy that time flew by? Because for me, it's insanely crazy. Yeah. From watching for the past, almost 3-4 seasons, it has been kind of crazy to see you from where you were to where you are now. Is it just kind of surreal to kind of be in this moment right now?
Yes, it is for sure. Just, it felt like I was just putting on the pads for the first time as a freshman, coming to the high school, being scared of the bigger guys, but now I am that bigger guy that people can look up to, and I really want to be a leader on the field and just make the best of the last one and set the people under us up for success.
You guys, like you said, you got a whole squad back. I mean, this is a squad that's grown together. You got a quarterback, you got you got everybody.
Yes, sir.
Alex, if I'm not mistaken. Another one. I mean, you got all these cats out here trying to ball. Y'all really make this noise. I mean, I feel
Yes,
like,
sir.
like I said, you always are there. You guys are always in the mix.
Yes,
And so
sir.
it's about taking that next step. How have you guys tried to kind of get your? I know we talk about the physical, but mental, it's also there too.
Yeah.
How do you kind of get there?
So, mentally last year, losing in that state semis game, kind of on the last little bit, we had the lead. That was tough mentally to go down and lose that game, but it's all about the next season. Last season's in the past. It doesn't mean nothing. Mentally, it's about how we locked in and prepared to be ready for this week or this year.
What you got?
Just having a big senior class. I feel like that'll just be something ideal that a lot of schools don't get to share, especially y'all been together for so long.
Yeah.
Just talk a little about the aspect of that brotherhood, and then what's it like being out and practicing with the guys you grew up with.
Yeah, I mean
You
it.
can look in this direction.
All right, yeah, it's great. Yeah, just having all of us together since we were little. I mean, yeah, sometimes we do get kind of carried away in practice, but Coach Clifford gets us right back in line, and just being just with the guys just makes it so much better, and just our chemistry we have together. Like just having Brody throwing us the ball, he knows where we're going to be at all times. He knows what move I'm making. He knows what spot I'm going to. He puts it on the dime every time, and it just helps a lot.
Is it kind of wild also seeing this program turn out so much like D1 or just college talent? I mean, is it kind of wild to see? I mean, every year,
Yes,
it's
sir.
a grouping of guys, 5, 6 of y'all.
Yes, sir.
We are definitely somewhere at Glenvar High School for one of y'all signings.
Yes, sir.
Is it kind of surreal that Coach Clifford has put so much into this, but you guys have to kind of see the fruits of you guys, the rewards come with all the fruits of your labor?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, it's just the community as a whole. Everybody in the Glenvar community makes it possible. The teachers, all the staff members, and Coach Clifford, he's done a wonderful job with us. I mean, I wouldn't want to have anybody else as my head coach. All the coaches on our staff they're just great. They know a lot of ball, and it just helps us get to that level of not just high school football, but preparing us to be men and going on to play in the next level.
Anything else?
I think that's it, yeah.
All right, cool. You good?
Yes, sir.
Brody, Dawyot.
Okay. All right. Senior quarterback.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's a wild thing to say.
It is. I mean, I'm still not used to it yet.
All right, Brody, I gotta ask you, buddy. I mean, senior year, we're here. I know y'all want to get back to where y'all were last year. Talk to me a little bit about how everything's kind of unfolding right now.
I mean, we definitely need to work on some stuff, but I think our game plan right now is just to take it one game at a time, just baby steps. Because, I mean, it's not all just going to get handed to you. I mean, you got to work for it. So, I mean, I think that's what we're going to do, just take it one game at a time, and hopefully we get there.
A lot of seniors on this team. Kind of wild. When I talked to Cooper, he was pretty much he was like, man, this is a group, this is a squad. How much noise are you guys ready to make this season, given the fact that this is kind of the final go for you guys?
I mean, I feel like we're going to make a lot of noise. I mean, we definitely have that drive, but I mean, all the hard work we've just been putting in through what happened last season. I mean, it was tough taking that loss, but I mean, I think we're all ready to bounce back, and hopefully we make it there.
How do you do kind of like I mean, the physical stuff is always there, but the mental reset. I know you've told me in the past about how you kind of do this stuff, but now that you're another year older and you're already a leader, but now you're like the senior leader. How do you kind of get some of these younger guys going to kind of be on your level?
I mean, just encourage them. I mean, nobody's gonna do good when you're talking them down. So I mean, you just gotta really encourage them, and hopefully they'll take it and do good.
And for you personally, what would it mean to kind of get back to that promised land and then take that next step, especially with Coach Cliff at the helm?
I mean, it'd be amazing because I mean, last one was 2014. It's been a while, but I mean, we passed region last year, so hopefully we can do that again, and then hopefully make it a state championship game. I mean, I know it's everybody's goal, but I mean, I feel like we'll be good.
And, you know, I know I asked you when you guys came in, I mean, you guys got some new threads. I mean, one of the things about it is if you look good, you feel good, you play good, right?
Exactly.
So how are you feeling right now with the new threads?
I mean, I'm feeling good. Jersey's new and everything, so I mean, it's good to finally put it back on.
Did you kind of miss it?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I've been missing it a lot.
And, you know, of course, I'm going to ask you about this. Charlotte, man, you know, you found a home. And I know you're going to do fantastic stuff there. I know, but you got to get through this season first.
Yes, sir.
But, you know, what does it mean? Does it kind of take a little bit of weight off your shoulders, kind of knowing that that's kind of been taken care of? You went up there, you did your thing, and boom.
Yeah, it took a lot of weight off my shoulders. I mean, the recruiting process is a lot. Just, I mean, going to each school, you know, figuring out the pros and cons between each school. But, I mean, UNC Charlotte is an amazing school. There's way more pros than cons. So, I mean, I feel like it's going to be good, but we still got to finish it this year.
I feel you. And, you know, I always ask you, this has been a family affair for you and your family. Now you got another one out there.
Yep.
Flying around all over the field. But, I mean, the fact that this is, you know, you got a little bro out there.
Yeah.
This is your senior year. Is it kind of, has he said anything to you about, you know, oh man, I know how y'all see, honestly, you know, how the older one, you know, I'm like, that's why he was able to sink that shot.
Yeah.
But I mean, is it kind of cool that at least the Dawyot legacy is still a thing in Glenvar even when you leave?
Well, he's actually a senior too.
He's a senior?
Yeah, he's a senior too.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, it'll be fun finally playing our last plays with each other. But I mean, it's gonna be sad. But hopefully it ends on a good note.
That's right, because he's young, but he's younger than you, right?
No, he's older than
He's
me. Yeah,
older?
he's 6 months older than me.
He's 6 months older?
Yeah, yes sir. Yeah. Yeah, everybody.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah. Everybody's surprised about
That's
it,
right. That's right. That's me being an old person. Well, of course, you know, my last question. You guys are back at it. You get to be hitting it a little bit. Is it kind of just wild just to get right back out there? It feels like it's been ages.
Yeah.
Since anybody's been out on a field that wasn't dubbed a football field.
Yeah.
For you personally and doing it with these guys, how excited are you to get back out there?
I mean, I'm very excited, but it's also just sad knowing that it's going to be my last high school season. But I mean, it's very exciting. Hopefully we can do good, and just, I mean, everything pays off. So hopefully it's all good.
Cool beans. We got anything else from you?
No, sir. Thank you.